You're
What's up, my boy?
can't complain, can't complain. Another day in heaven, man.
Hey, man.
Talk to me.
I just be wondering, man, like, do what do you think people really want the truth? Or do you think like lies
Yeah.
are needed?
A little bit of both, right? So, do people want the truth? No. Do we need the truth? Yes.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Do they want it? Hell no. People can live in the house of lies if that house is sturdy or secure. If bills are paid and food's in the house.
Yeah.
If weekly nails and other treatment can be provided, both parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked that because I've been thinking on this all day. Like, just really like just it's a constant thing that rings in my mind. But like as a spouse, like, should you or your spouse, you know, be very what's the word we're gonna say?
Open or
Transparent or
transparent? Okay.
vulnerable
Vulnerable? Okay.
about your past. Like, is everything on the table, the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Yeah, I feel like it should. So you understand where y'all going. If you don't understand the past, you don't understand the
Yeah.
future. I believe on some history lesson shit.
Yeah.
If you don't understand her past or his past, that maybe, I'm not trying to go so deep, but maybe in the first stage of dating, she's not too big of a hugger, not too big of an affection.
Yeah.
Maybe she grew up I'm making this up. Maybe she grew up in a military home. And not saying military homes are not loving, but I'm just, just shaping this false
Yeah.
narrative.
Yeah.
But, so that's why she's maybe a little like that. And then she grows so you understand who this person is and she shapes and molds into understanding. And of course, it's become loving and whatever the case may be. But I feel like sometimes you should know, someone's past poison and pain to understand their pleasures, paradise, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, the in between.
I don't think military home was automatically implied
I
to be
shouldn't
negative.
say that. I shouldn't say.
I think the first thing I think when I hear military home is structure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not saying unloved.
or
I kind of just
routine,
went that
maybe.
way, but excuse
You know
me,
what I'm
military
saying?
homes.
Yeah, that might be,
Don't do that.
you know what I'm saying, something just you feel.
Don't do that.
I'm just
I
saying.
love military homes. I love structure.
It
But anyway.
didn't sound that way.
But come on, man.
Like,
Pod,
yeah.
y'all know I love y'all, man.
You're being prejudiced.
No, I'm not. You can't be. I said sorry, man. Thank you. Shout out to our good man. I said sorry, man.
Nah, so I think, man, everything should be on the table. But like I preface it with, it's like the people want to know the truth, because sometimes we give this answer to our spouse and it's like, you just asked me. And then the response is not, it's not warranted. It's not what you wanted. It's not what you like to hear. And then now we're in an argument about what you like to hear, or we're in a disagreement about, I tried to tell you my feelings. It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think about it like, your past, it's not the only telltale sign of how your future will go,
Yeah.
but it is a factor. And
Yeah.
it's heavily involved in your decision making and your faith and your, your abilities, when you think about DNA of it all.
Yeah.
So I think it's important that if you want a future with a person, you tell them where you've been,
Yeah.
and you allow those things to be ingredients within your relationship. It shouldn't be the whole dish.
No, not at
You
all.
know what I'm saying? You shouldn't make that the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
But
You shouldn't harvest on the hoe phase.
yeah,
Right? I'm talking about for both parties. And that's like hyphenated, you know what I mean? But it's just
Yeah.
like whatever that may mean to you. When we was out here tripping, dipping, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Having our free will. And
Yeah.
now you're in this structure of a relationship and you're holding her or him accountable from when y'all are 19
yeah,
and y'all are 33. That's not fair. Do you know what I mean? But it does shape a lot of visions if you may see problems or whatever. Like that's why you have medical records. Let's be honest. Like, history tells a lot, bro.
yeah,
But it shouldn't, like my mom says, your past can poison your future if you let it.
yeah.
So it can be that poisoning, that rat poison in the dish if you allow it.
So what's the borderline? Like, when is it TMI, as people would say?
Are you asking when is it not?
When is it too much? I feel like
When is knowledge or information too much? When does it
I feel
become?
like the stages, right? I feel like stages and places. If we had dinner first date, you're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, your phobia of spiders off rip. I don't believe so.
I hate that.
Nah, and I'm not saying that because I'm saying we got a shape to understand where we're going. Like I'm saying, like that can build up, but I feel like just throwing truths out there with no stand, like with no back, like your bed has a back frame. Like you need something to like, what do we? Why am I talking about this phobia? Are we in this conversation and we're organically sharing things? Yeah, it's a safe space.
See,
What happened to what happened if your partner's not a safe space?
you only know that if you make the environment ruffled. You know what I'm saying? If you shake it up and be intentional,
Yeah.
because I think we frame a lot of things as a negative connotation, but it wasn't intended to be negative. Me telling you that I was abused or my dad died, that's not for me to kill the moment all the times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's that's me being open and being forthright about certain things that you should know. Within this conversation, you may bring up, I hate my dad, but I never told you, oh, my dad is sick with cancer and it kills me every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like those things should have a place. And I think, like I said, people don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a mood killer. Is that what you're
It
saying?
shouldn't be a mood killer.
Yeah.
And we have the safe space of it all is being open to what we can't control. The safe space isn't just about I tell you and you reinforce me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The safe space
Yeah,
should
yeah.
literally just be
What it
be.
is, yeah.
Just
What
exist.
it
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Like a garden is a safe space for a flower because it's just there.
Allowed to grow.
It's allowed to grow. It's allowed to exist. It's allowed to die. And there's still roots of it all. There's still dirt here. There's still an environment where you can be who you're supposed to be. So I think, you know, because you say like on the first date, like to me, if you don't tell some stuff on the first date, you're almost leading with like this blindfold on.
Yeah, and you know what? I took that standpoint, and sometimes I hate standpoints because that's not necessarily how I see it. I'm an open book, and that's to my detriment or in my favor.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being laughed at in a nutshell. I don't mind you saying, for real, that happened? I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that's good. I feel like that's good conversation. And what's wrong with that?
And I think that brings me to the point of like, when you are an open book, you're inviting people or things into your season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those who can't legibly read what's in this book, you know what I'm saying, and understand what's in the book for what it is, you know what I'm saying? I think those are the people that should not be a part of this season.
Yeah, they shouldn't read it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it wasn't meant for you.
No.
You know, when you think of hieroglyphics, you know what I'm saying? Like, that information is there, but it's only for those who seek it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
those who understand it also. We seek a bunch without understanding. It's like, what is your place in this person's life? Like my mom said, I know I always go back to my mom, Dukes. I love you, Mom. But are you helping? Are you hurting?
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, reason for a season, or you know, people you are here for a season. But it's like, yo, are you helping? Are you hurting? Are you pouring into? Are you taking from? Are you seeing this person for actually a human, or are you seeing them within their flaws? And we see people like, ew, you did that. It's like I'm not that now. I'm just telling you a story, and we shape these stories as this person we see in front of them, and that's not fair.
Yeah, and I think the beauty of it too, if you allow someone to share their past with you.
What's up,
What's
bro?
up,
How
bro?
you doing, cuz?
You
Thank
too,
you,
brother.
bro. I
Thank you, man.
All right.
If you allow someone to share their past, then you almost really get to enjoy the future and the present that much more.
Yeah.
Because just as much as experiences can shape you for the negative, they also shaped you positively as well. Like, Like I just told you when we talked about, the kid situation, like I'm only empathetic to children because I wanted more empathy. You know what I'm saying? Now, some might say, oh, that's soft. Oh, why you showing your feelings? But end of the day, I want somebody to treat me how I treat them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we got to be open to that more, and it'll allow you to enjoy your environment, enjoy people, enjoy your relationship.
It's human currency.
And not just sexual relationships either.
Yeah.
Business relationships. Like, I need to know, like, for example, like, you know what I'm saying? We had a business together. It wasn't like formed together, but at one point I was allowed to be a part of this business.
Yeah.
And because of that, the wins, the losses, everything, we have a better understanding now of how to navigate this one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And if not for those fuck ups,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, we couldn't get here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we wouldn't even acknowledge this moment because it's like, who are you? But
Exactly.
It's like, oh, I know what happened. I know you messed up, but you ain't never tuck your tail. You ain't
you
never
was in the
throw a
trenches.
rock and hide your hand.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You made a mistake, you stood on it, you grew from it, you kept going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Those things only happen when we make room for people's, past. So I think it's a beautiful place to start the conversation. Like,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. What you been through? You know what I'm saying? How did it define you? How did you get here?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people know me even to this day. It's like when I tell my stories, that's what got me in the podcast. I'm talking about my past.
Exactly.
And using my past as a testimony. People like, hey, you should have a podcast. And it's like, thank y'all to those who saw it as a gift and not a weapon or
Exactly.
not a flaw. So I don't know. We said enough. We had a good talk on that.
I like this
I don't
topic.
want to bring
Beat
up
the
any.
dead horse.
No, I don't want to bring up any things for you, man. It's touch
What you mean for
subject,
me?
man.
What you saying, Josh?
I don't feel like
All right.
No, I think he trying to say like my Ravens gonna be his Bucks.
nah.
Sore topic of that. What you saying?
That's not gonna happen.
What y'all gonna tuck your tail?
Nah, Lamar's gonna be Lamar, and you're gonna go far, and then you might fall. You know what I'm saying?
And Baker is Humpty Dumpty that had a good fall.
Baker is the tastemaker. You know what I'm saying?
Extra pause. Hey, cue the music. Hey, cue the music. Hey.